What up, guys? MMAGAME here, bringing you a prediction video for the up-and-coming fight between Jon Jones and Rashad Evans at UFC 145. And before we get this started, I actually am really looking forward to this fight because I never really thought this fight would happen with all the injuries and such that was happening to Rashad and how long he's been out. So I'm very happy that this fight's happening. And I'm pretty biased in this prediction for the pure fact that I'm a huge Jon Jones fan, and I have been pretty much ever since I first saw him in the UFC. But, you know, a lot of people going into this fight, they're hyping it up so much, more so than normal. I mean, they're showing just so many of these commercials with the same thing. They're trying to make Jon Jones look like he's, the villain, or, he's done something wrong. When in reality, they're fighting in a cage. It's the UFC. Leave all the other BS. It's just two guys who are just fighting, They drama it all up like it's, telling a story like it's the WWE or something. It's like, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really care about that. I just care about what these guys, what they're going to do when they fight. Is he going to knock him out, or is he going to submit him? I don't really care about what they said to each other before the fight. It's mildly entertaining at the least, but I don't really care. So they've been talking a bunch about how Rashad Evans he's trained with him, so he knows how to beat him. He knows how to take him down. He knows all of his moves and all this. Well, the thing is that Jon Jones also trained with Rashad. So Jon Jones, if you're going to say that Rashad knows all of Jon Jones' moves, then you have to say that Jones knows all of Rashad's moves too. It goes both ways, That's not an advantage at all. People say that that's an advantage when it's literally, it gets negated, because of the fact that Jones has trained with him too. It means nothing more at all. It's just not an advantage whatsoever. And the biggest thing going into this fight, when you look at it, is you got to look at who Rashad has fought. Okay, yeah, he's on a winning streak, but who has he fought? He beat Tito Ortiz, and then he beat Phil Davis. And he couldn't finish Phil Davis in a 5-round fight. Granted, he didn't look too tired in that fight, which is good, but it wasn't anything spectacular at all. It was just nothing special. And you can't fight like that. You're not going to be able to beat Jon Jones that way. There's no way that you're going to be able to do that to Jon Jones. The only way for Rashad to beat Jon Jones is to somehow either take him down and lay on him the whole time, 3 out of the 5 rounds, or bum rush him like, sort of like what he did to Rampage at the beginning of their fight. He caught Rampage off guard right at the very opening bell. He just blitzed Rampage and rocked him at the very beginning. I think he needs to do that or lay and pray. But, I mean, people have tried to get in close a distance, and they have not been successful. And I think Rashad is going to be pretty tentative going into that fight. He's going to be nervous. I don't think he's going to just say, screw it, and rush him. I really don't. I don't see him doing that. And then that's where you just get picked apart in the stand-up against Jones. If you're going at his pace, and he gets that range on you, you have no chance at all. And striking with him, you have no chance, And that's just a fact. I see it just being a classic Jones fight. He keeps his distance, lands just amazing strikes in the clinch, overpowers people in the clinch, just lands tons of kicks, leg kicks, body kicks. I'm hoping that Jones gets his first real knockout, on the feet in this fight, even though I don't think he will. So my prediction is Jon Jones, probably 2nd or 3rd round submission. I think he'll rock him like he did Lyoto, cut him, and catch him in a choke like he does. I mean, his chokes are just lethal. I mean, the way he sets them up, he doesn't just go for them. He sets them up with heavy damage. So, yeah, I'm going to go Jon Jones, second to third round submission by guillotine choke. And I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. If you missed the last video, it was an update on the Ultimate Fighter Online series. Make sure to check that out. And until next time, guys, this has been MMA Game. Peace.